It's Nigel Adams, some big black hen. I'm outside 53 Crib Street in Ware. It's a grade 2 listed 17th century cottage on Crib Street, which is not far out of the centre of Ware actually. Let's have a look inside. It's got lots of period features, this property, but it does need a lot of work doing to it to bring it back up to its former glories. According to English Heritage, this open fireplace is actually Edwardian. It's quite unusual actually. Not seen one like that before. It's got two little inglenook seats on either side. Rather nice, big solid chamfered beam across the top. And as you can see, you've got all the original timbers in the walls and the ceiling. It's got this rather nice panel here. You may not be able to see it that clearly, but it's the only one in the house, but it is rather lovely. It's carved at either end, and you've got the nice stained glass window there as well. So this is the sitting room. It's got an open plan kind of arrangement into the dining room. Leaded windows at the front. They're going to need either replacement or restoring. Obviously it's listed, so you'll have to get the listed buildings controllers on with that. Wooden windows at the back, which are in a poor state. Probably need replacing actually, looking at them. This is actually a later single story extension here. You'll see it better from the outside. Obviously it needs kitchen, bathroom, wiring. There is central heating, the boiler's there. It's going to need upgrading, replacing, I'm sure. There's actually a double glazed back door out into the garden, so that's been done. Really nice garden with this property. 60 foot long. You've got a brick outbuilding. Maybe turn that into an outside office. It's obviously going to need insulation and electric and everything, but at least it's the beginnings of one. See, it's got an asbestos roof, but could work quite well. You can see the single story extension here. The roof needs overhauling. You'll see that when we get inside. Should have pointed out actually, it's tunnel detached. So you've got a shared tunnel down the side. I'm assuming there's a flying freehold over that with a joint right of way, but your lawyers will need to look into that. And gate giving private access. There's no right of way over the garden. There you go, timber windows at the back, as I say. Let's have a look at the rest of it. Back through the kitchen. Obviously you may be able to get permission to put a better extension out the back, but it is listed. However, I guess it might be possible, subject to planning of course. Into the dining room. Could be like a home office this really. As I say, it's got the original panelling between this room and next door. Let's have a look at the electrics which are in there. Fuse board and electrics. They're all working, but they're bound to need an overhaul. As is the way with these sort of properties. Let's have a look upstairs. It's actually got 3 bedrooms, this cottage. Let's take a look at the first one. This is the biggest. Got the leaded windows to the front. Quite good ceiling heights actually. So although it's a cottage, even if you're tall you could live here. So through to the next bedroom. Someone was an Arsenal fan. So this has got the Velux and the hot water tanks in the corner. And as you can see, there has been a bit of an issue here with water ingress, so this roof will need overhauling. Okay, let's take you through the landing. Quite a sort of decent landing actually, as you can see. Into the bathroom. Very dated, as you would expect. Just show you if I stand in the corner. It's not the biggest bathroom, but actually again it's got quite a high ceiling height in the corners, so will do the job. And finally, let's have a look at the third bedroom. This one goes in an L shape round the corner. Make quite a good home office or kids' bedroom. There you have it. So that's 53 Cribb Street. It's a good location actually. It's only a 5-minute walk from the high street shops and probably, it was under 10 from the station. So the auction's coming up on the 11th of February. For more information, please contact the Probate Property Shop and bigblackhen.com.